how can you still alive?
Justice for Han.
Let the audience see for themselves.
Right?
Get your butt back to the movies.
Hey, Vin.
Hey, how are you, Thailand? Hi, how are you?
I have to say, man, it's such a real pleasure for me today, man, talking with you right now. Because I grew up watching the Fast franchise over and over again. I feel like I know you my whole life, man. It means the whole world to me, being in the room with you.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Most important thing in life will always be family.
But before we getting started, I have to make a toast.
Okay?
I know this is your favorite.
More of a Corona man myself.
Let's make a toast, shall we? Let's celebrate that we're finally gonna see Fast 9 in theaters.
Right? That's worth celebrating. Yes. That's worth celebrating. That's worth celebrating.
Yeah. To keep coronavirus away.
No, we you know how much we need to get back to the theater. We want to see, this is that movie. That's what's so wonderful about the timing of this movie. This movie was supposed to come out last year, as we know, but we didn't know we were gonna need this movie after the pandemic for all of us to get back into the theater and not watch the movies from our couch anymore and be able to celebrate it as an audience.
Yeah, man, that's what we're looking for right now. Get out of this room.
That's right.
Enjoy the cinematic experience that we're looking for a long time, man.
So true.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah, man. Okay, now I'm ready.
I'm ready if you are.
Been a long time, don't.
You miss the old life
Do you?
every day. It's time to come back together.
Hey, Sang.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
First of all, I need to say this. Welcome back, man.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's good to be back.
Yeah, I have to say that seeing you drift behind the wheel of the black and orange Supra is like brings back old memories, man. And it brought me tears of joy when watching it, really.
Thank you.
And
I mean, you saw it, right? Do you think
yeah.
the explanation or the story of why and where Han has been, does it give justice for Han? That's a question to you, Jerry. What do you think?
It being brought back for several times, how do you see the Fast saga as it evolves into something bigger and bigger every time?
Yeah, it's like superhero movies that just expand, like Star Wars. Universe gets bigger and bigger.
Impressive. I know.
And it's pretty cool to see that, Jerry, because it's, fan supported. If the fans didn't want that, they wouldn't come out and watch the movies and wouldn't be supporting that. So it's amazing to see that it just keeps growing and continuing. And, not only are the older characters being explored, but then new characters are able to constantly come in. And so it keeps it fresh.
That's another level.
I think as long as the audience votes, for more films to be made, we'll keep making them. So it's, thank you to the audience. Thank you.
It's good to be back.
Hey, John.
How are you?
This is a big moment for me because I've been your avid fan since Raw, man. And
Thank you so
watching
much.
you nailing it in big movie franchises now, being a part of the Fast family. I have nothing to say, but congratulations, man.
Oh man, it really is very kind of you. I'm very, very excited about this movie. I agree with you. This is a tremendous opportunity, and I really am excited for fans across the world to see F9.
So we're up against a master thief, high performance driver. Who is he?
Jacob is Dom's brother.
Little brother.
How's it like working with John Cena, man? It's the first time he's in the saga.
He wins the good guy contest every day. He's just such a good guy. No one else can beat him. He's such a good guy. But he's also has that kind of work ethic that he really brings everything to the table. And that's what I care about. That's what I love. That's what I appreciate when we're trying to make something so special. He's all in. I'm grateful to have him be a part, and I'm really proud of him for being a part of this franchise.
I spent my entire life in your shadow.
You pushed yourself to be faster than Dom, smarter than Dom, stronger than Dom. But could you kill him?
I don't know if you noticed, but you and The Rock are finally in the same movie franchise right now. Who knows what's gonna happen in the future?
We're all going. I said, we're all going.
Right now, being Jacob, what would you say to Hobbs if you met him face to face?
Jacob doesn't have to say much. And in watching the two characters, one kind of kicks the door in.
That's my door. Pick another door.
Access granted.
And the other one kind of just imagines the door open. So I'll say they're two very different styles.
I'm what you call an ice-cold can of whoop-ass.
A weapon is so dangerous it shouldn't exist for another half century. What would you do with it? Launch some global attack?
A clash of ideals sometimes makes for the greatest on-screen moments.
Welcome to my island, mother! That's your mistake. This is my world. I thought it was a cool thing to say in the moment.
It's gonna be a sin if I don't ask you about cars, man. Over the past 2 decades, you've been behind the wheels of hundreds of cars. And you're also a car guy yourself, right? There must be some of your favorites, I presume. Can you name one?
I could waste all your time talking about that. Don't get yourself in too deep a rabbit hole.
It's gonna be hard to name one, right?
There's so many great cars, and I have had the luxury of driving the best cars in the world.
I have my favorites. I love the Supra. I love the Eclipse from the first one. I even love the concept that's behind the Mustang build for Tokyo Drift.
I would say the Ford Maverick, a 1973 Ford Maverick that I drive in Brazilian surveillance scenes. And I got to learn so much about the history of the Ford Maverick in Brazil. Got mine. You know, to see that wherever you go, there are people that can connect through a car. You know, it's pretty cool. You know, car, because it's also underdog. It's such a cheap thing that nobody really knows about or cares about. And I feel something that I'm always been into is like the underdog stuff, right?
But my spirit animal is the Dodge Charger.
You gotta go Charger, man. You gotta go Charger. It's that black retro Charger.
I mentioned it 20 years ago in a scene with Paul Walker. I talked about this car and the significance of it. I watched my dad burn to death. And in this movie, we get to go and explore the significance of that car. Very cool.
No spoilers, but the audience will see.
No spoilers. No spoilers. Crank it all the way up.
Man, we messing with magnets now?
Lastly,
Sure.
your time is up. My time is now.
Pretty soon you can't see me until you see me on screen in F9. So I hope you enjoy it.
And man, we're up against Dom's brother. No one outruns their past.
Thank you, man. It's been such a good time talking to you, man. Oh, it's
Thanks,
been a
Jerry.
good time, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
If I
It's
be
awesome.
there, I would hug you, man.
Yeah, we'll be there soon. For Fast 10, we'll be there.
Oh, you promise?
I can't wait to get back to doing premieres around the world. That's one of the things Paul and I used to love doing the most, was going and sharing the movie with an audience around the world. It was always something wonderful. So yes, Fast 10, we're coming.
Counting the days, man.
Yeah, me
Waiting
too.
to see you in person. Why not?
I
right?
know. Yeah.
Okay,
Each other.
bye.
Thank you.
All right, Dom. What's next?
We'll need cars. Fast cars.
My ass is in fuego!
Get the e-brake for me, would you, darling?
Damn, they got a magnet plane?
Hold on.
Tell me you're not thinking what I think you're thinking. There's no bridge!
Oh, hell no.
ก่อนจากกันไปบอกพวกเราหน่อยครับว่าคุณรักตัวละครไหนที่สุดในมหากาพย์ Fast and Furious
No way.
และห้ามพลาดกับการสัมภาษณ์สุด Exclusive กับจัสติน ลินผู้กำกับยอดฝีมือของแฟรนไชส์ที่จด Just Do It เท่านั้น
We said, hey, you know what? If we can earn the next chapter, we're gonna defy labels.
หากคุณชอบคลิปสัมภาษณ์ก็อย่าลืมกดซับกดแชร์กดไลค์และกดปุ่มกระดิ่งแจ้งเตือนเอาไว้เพื่อไม่ให้พลาดหลากคอนเทนต์สุด Exclusive เจาะลึกถึงหนังกว่าใครที่เดียวที่จอ Just Do It พิมพ์ Just และ It ภาษาอังกฤษส่วนดูภาษาไทย